Dear Sentai Filmworks, I love you, I promise. You've licensed a lot of anime I really liked, you support the development of beginning voice actors, and you're well known for licensing a lot of shoujo anime and giving it the same opportunities as shows aimed at dudes. The very first uncut licensed anime I bought was from you. Well, from ADV, from which you're technically legally distinct. But Sentai, you and I need to have a talk. It's not about how you went Blu-ray only for your newer releases, how you tend to have mistakes on the blurbs of your home video packaging, or even about HIDIVE's paywall. No, this time, it's about Super Sonico. I don't expect all my viewers to have actually watched Super Sonico the animation, or Soniani as it's called. In fact, unless they're into fanservice or they're a fan of Nitro Plus, the visual novel studio she's the mascot of, a lot of anime fans will mainly just have seen the pink-haired pinup girl in the dealer's room at their local convention, where every booth selling figures will have about 40% of their stock be Super Sonico related. Even then, walking the halls of these booths, I often overhear people calling her the hentai girl, despite Sonico not being from a hentai, though some of that official art can get pretty close. Super Sonico actually debuted in 2006 as the mascot of a music festival sponsored by Nitro Plus, hence her always wearing headphones and often being shown playing the guitar, but she didn't get her own anime until 2014. It's mostly slice of life stuff, with the odd episode where things just go bizarre, and it's actually pretty watchable. Sonico is a bio student who takes in too many cats, plays in a band with her friends, poses for glamour shots to pay for school, and then crashes at home to sit around playing Resident Evil. Pretty far from the popular image spread by those who don't know the character. Sure, it's still a fanservice show about a fanservice lady, but it's a cute and fun one to relax to. When Sentai picked the show up the following year, since they don't have a lot of similar properties and, well, that's the stuff that sells, they put a lot of work into advertising it, including radio ads, cast reveal commercials like they've done for other popular properties, and stunt casting. For the lead herself, they cast Jessica Nigri. While she'd done a little voice acting in minor roles, they mostly seemed interested in casting her because her career was similar to Sonico's. She is best known as a professional cosplayer who got famous with some viral photos of her sexy Pikachu Kijink cosplay and has since showed up in commercials and been a booth babe at big-name conventions and trade shows. So they cast someone who knows what it's like to be a Gravier idol, or the closest Western equivalent. Isn't that a good thing, you ask? I mean, sure, but tossing an inexperienced actress into a lead role isn't often done. And they sure didn't hire a group of struggling C-list pop stars to authentically play the wake-up girls. I mean, they released that without a dub instead, but you know. No, the reason for this casting was, in short, publicity. Official statements and ads about the show's English release always highlighted Jessica Nigri's role, as did the packaging of the home video release. Many of the special features highlighted live-action footage of her in the booth, often in low-cut outfits, and they even included a photo shoot on the disc. Sentai wasn't just selling the show on Sonico fanservice, they were selling the show on Jessica Nigri fanservice. Pause for a moment and let me define voice acting. Yes, casting an actress for her looks is a little stupid when you're not even going to see her in the show. Now, saying this, I don't particularly have a problem with Jessica Nigri's performance as Sonico specifically. She's not great, but a lot of Sentai dubs suffer from subpar directing, making otherwise good actors sound pretty off. She reprised the role in the dub of the visual novel Sonikomi Communication with Sonico, and while I haven't played it myself, from all accounts she improved. I'm just questioning the ad campaign and the concept behind it. It didn't seem to work all that well either. Even with fans of fanservice anime, you mention Super Sonico and they probably think of the pinups or the figures before they think of the show. Sentai is currently putting its advertising budget behind Cutie Honey Universe, another, and much more so, risque acquisition, and they seem to have altered their approach. The extras advertised with the limited edition Blu-ray are all about the character's attire or lack thereof, and their announcement of the lead actress was focused on how she's returning to a role she played in the late 90s, again bringing it back to Honey the character. Maybe it's because Cutie Honey is such an iconic franchise, but I think it could also have been that their live-action approach to the animated Sonico was a bit of a weird decision in the first place. We'll have to see how this one sells to find out where they go from here. Let me know in the comments what the weirdest anime promotion stunt you've ever seen was, dub or otherwise. This is Secret Identity Studio, and hey, at least these extras make voice acting look pretty fun.